Social update UG. Spenah Beach has been evicted finally after court order. Aviation police officers look on as hired youths carry out boat carrier. As youth carry out a boat carrier from the former Spenah Beach premises during their eviction on October 27th, 2022. Spenah Beach no more. Cam returned to Spenah Beach area in Entebbe on Thursday after aviation police deployed to oversee the eviction of the embattled beach proprietor, Mr. Jonas Siumwe, to allow his landlord, Mr. Stephen Kabuye, to repossess his property following days of tension as the two clashed over ownership of the premises. Mr. Kabuye's lawyer, Mr. Paul Kenneth Akande from Lakan Company Advocates, during the eviction said he secured a court order restraining Mr. Siumwe from interfering with the eviction. When we got that order, we went to police headquarters and they cleared it. They wrote to the aviation police commandant to enforce the high court order. By that letter, which was written by the Inspector General of Police, which I have here, the police has come today to make sure that the registered proprietor takes full control of the property, said. The High Court at Kampala Land Division, presided over by Assistant Registrar Simon Kintu Zirintuza, granted Mr. Kabuye an injunction restraining Mr. Siumwe and his agents from trespassing on the property. Mr. Kakande said that Siumwe, who has been renting the property for years, had tried to forcefully take possession of the premises. There is nothing left in the property belonging to the former tenant. The rest of the property is kept here in the container. The owner of the property is now protected by land business. Is going on as usual. The situation is now calm. There is no threat of violence, and we believe the situation will remain this way because court directed the registered proprietor to use his property without interference from any person and to enjoy quiet possession, said. Mr. Kakande said Mr. Siumwe, who owed more than shillings 200 million in rent arrears, will pay for his client's costs as ordered by the court. We can't ascertain how much he's going to pay in costs for the two applications, but there are accountants who are experts in the field who will compute and tell us, he added. Mr. Stephen Sebugwao, the LC1 chairman of Bugonga village, said the Thursday eviction exercise went on without any interruption like it happened during previous attempts when soldiers from the Uganda People's Defense, Air Force and Special Force Command were deployed to block Siumwe's ejection. The rightful landlord is going to take over their property after successfully ejecting the tenant who had refused to vacate the premises which they were occupying without even paying rent, he said. The eviction followed an October 26, 2022 letter signed by Erasmus Twaruhukwa on behalf of IGP Martins Okoch Othola, who directed the Commandant Aviation Police to ensure that the registered landlord and his tenants get unrestricted access, usage, and occupation of the premises as ordered by court. Efforts to get a comment from Mr. Siumwe failed since he could not be reached through his non-mobile telephone numbers. Spenah Beach no more. Spenah Beach no more. Ninga I believe nti abasinga ku mwanyumirwako mwali mugenzi we ne mujja ku byennyanja ne muwuga n'okuwuga ne mujja n'obulamu. Ekintu kibeerawo mukikozese kubanga ate akadde katoka nga tekikyaliwo. Omujjukirawo nti ne amnesia sawa zino tekyaliwo naye nga abaagijoga mwagijoga. Ebyo nno munnange bya Spenah Beach. Don't forget to subscribe and hit that bell button. Peace.